Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to the Fallout 4. So this is episode number 58 now, I believe, and we've been going quite well recently. Last episode, the Brotherhood of Steel turned up, and we went and had a quick chat with them, and it looks like now we are starting a mission with Paladin Dan's, I think his name is. We need to go and pick something up to fix a radio transmitter or something like that. I wasn't quite paying attention, but the mission's already started because I just started it a second ago, started recording, and the whole game crashed. So hopefully this time the game won't crash and we should be fine. So we need to follow the Paladin. Oh, there's just bodies just collapsed for some reason. Oh! Bodies falling from the sky. So hopefully this time we'll follow him and there's not going to be any issues. I'm not quite sure why that crash happened last time. But we should be okay this time, hopefully. We just got down. We were around about over that area there when it went.
We should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge.
Mate, you should be worried of ferals, mate. You've got a full set of power armor on.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that
Come on, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Just be a one-off.
If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team.
It looks alright. We froze a little bit here last time.
Need to be investigated.
Yeah, we're looking okay now. We've got past the bit it crashed last time, so it must have been just a one-off.
Only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned.
You come as well, Ada? Yeah, you come in.
Whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential.
Who's that over there? A provision? Oh, it's a trader. So I have had a little look into what happens in the future. I've completely avoided storylines, so I don't know what's going to happen. But one thing I did have a look at was just to make sure we get as much in the game as possible. And I know that at some point in the game you do have to make a choice. Oh, there's some stuff. There's raiders. Who are they fighting against, though? I don't know who they're fighting against. Well, we killed one of them. We're a lot bloody more effective than the Brotherhood of Steel guy, aren't we? I'm saying that, he killed one as well. He's round there, mate. He's round there. Oh, how do you shoot him there? That was pretty cool.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Oh, you know me, Ada. I never leave anything useful behind. Oh, it's a caravan it was. Oh, they killed the Brahmin as well. Which is actually pretty handy for us because we can just take all the stuff out of it. Merchant and raider scum. Oh, this has been quite a good find for us. Look at the bottle caps. Some really important stuff. Well, not important, but really good stuff to have. Look at that. We've been quite lucky here, really, actually. As much as I didn't want to lose one of our caravans roaming around the map, I think they probably respawn anyway, didn't they? Where is it? There he is. Oh, Ada, I'm full already. We've only just started the episode and I'm already full, Ada. Luckily, you've got a lot of space on you. But in fairness, we did pick up like an entire caravan's worth of gear. So we've done pretty well there, I think. We've done pretty well. Those road levers any good? +2 damage resistance for a raider lever. So does that go on underneath our rest of our armour, I think? So it gives us... Undershirt and jeans gives us luck, though. I think I'll stick with the luck, to tell the truth. Gives some extra loot and stuff like that, which is always good. So we were worried about ghouls, and we ended up with raiders instead, so that's not too bad. So we're going to collect some sort of thing to fix the radio frequency on the roof of the police station, I believe. As far as I can tell. So yeah, so before we got rudely interrupted, I was saying that I've had a quick look into what happens in the game. I don't know any of the storyline, though. That's the main thing. I don't know any of the storyline at all, but I have... I do know there's a choice to be made at some point, and you have to choose between factions, and 2 factions from that will ultimately disappear. So just the idea of me looking at that, I had an inkling that might happen, was I want to make sure we did as much as possible with all the factions before they disappear, just so we can see as many of the missions and parts of the game as we possibly can. So that's why there's a certain mission, I think, on the main storyline where you have to make that choice. And before we make that choice, I want to try and make sure we've done all of the missions for all of the other... What on earth? Oh, Mongols. Yeah, before we do that choice mission, I want to make sure we've done all the missions we possibly can. I keep getting harassed. I just want to tell you guys what we're up to, and all of a sudden just getting harassed all the time. We'll take this dog meat because we can cook it up later on and get some free health. I'm sure he shot one in here then. Yeah, straight away. I've got 2 of them. A rad stag doe, nice. Thanks, Dans. That gives us some nice energy later on. Probably need to pop a rad away at some point. Probably eat some food because we're going to get some rads by eating food, and then after that I can probably use the rad away to get rid of the rads for all of that as well. Where are you taking us, Dans? Where's my big one? There it is.
There shouldn't be any exterior
Right.
security, so we'll head in through the front.
Okay, whatever you say, mate. I'm following you. You're the guy with the power armor and the laser gun. I'm just following you, mate. Oh, that big group of raiders is a perfect time for us to test our Tesla rifle. We've not used it yet. Whoa. Oh, so did birds. We've not used it yet, so we want to try and do that. We should hit level 28 as part of this mission as well. Hopefully. What do you want us to do?
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
As long as I can loot everything, mate, I'm happy. Should we get a mission recap first?
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower at the Cambridge police station. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter.
Deep-range transmitter.
Check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Mate, you've met me before, haven't you? Right, okay. So we've completed follow, now we have to follow. Do something then. We're in. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can find in here. Come on, Ada. I'm hoping your inventory is empty because we're going to be picking up a lot of stuff. When we get that next level of scrapper, then we can start to break all this stuff down and start to get decent stuff from it, I believe. That's why I've been collecting all this stuff, and if worse comes to worse, we can put it on some of our settlers, or we can sell it to vendors.
They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Oh, interesting.
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
It sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
Okay. Can I loot these bodies? No.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Good, that's what I like to hear. I'm looking for stuff as we go along anyway, mate.
Dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
I can kick it. There's a terminal there, that'll probably be it. Hopefully it's just novice. It's advanced.
Too tight.
I can't do it then, mate. I haven't got the right perk. Disregarded work log. Okay. That might end up having the password on it.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Remind you of
Man,
my
I wish I was.
Hey, easy.
So what?
We don't
We've
record
been
these
drafted
calls
anyway.
properly. We're
Security's
trying
We
to
should
keep
be on
time.
the.
Of course
All
I
right.
remember.
Sorry. Look, why don't you toss the tape and we'll start a new one.
Is that it? I thought I might have the password or something on there.
No way I'm cracking this.
Do we have to level up and come back, or what? I can't. If there's no, if I can't do it because it's advanced and there's no password around here, is there? Unless it's hidden away in one of these other. Is it hidden on here potentially? Hey, password security. Password change on a monthly basis. Failure to do so can result in automated changes, suspension of network privileges, and/or disciplinary actions. Please do part in keeping the system secure. There we go. According to our records, your terminal password has not been changed for the last 3 months. For security purposes, your password will now be reset. Your new password is this. Okay. So that hopefully should work on this computer over here now. Well, that worked out quite nicely. I knew there would be a way to get around having the hacking. The door is unlocked. See, I should be a brother still. You're useless. That doesn't work, whatever that is.
Nice. Let's get you. Light him up.
Whoa! They have synthesizers in there. Where's me gun? Where's me gun? Where's me gun? Why has that synth got? He's not even got a proper weapon. He shoot his arm off. Then right in the back of the head as well. It makes me laugh at the beginning of this mission. And you ask what a synth is, even though to trigger this mission, you must have just fought them all in the in Kellogg's. He got hit in the head with his own gun in Kellogg's little area. Yeah, you sort that out, mate. I'm gonna just loot all these.
Paladin.
Alright, change your corners and keep it quiet.
Wonder whether using our Tesla rifle would work here, because I think yeah, I took that. I think energy weapons work quite nicely against these guys.
Over there! Get him!
It's pretty a bit of a... Oh, look at that for a headshot. I wasn't expecting that to come off that one. Oh, there's one there. Sims don't like combat rifles, do they? I know Dan said not to shoot him, but at the moment we're shooting him quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Are they all dead? They look it. Whoa. He's not dead. He is now. All these Sims look like really crap Terminators, don't they? I wonder if you'd be able to build these later on in the Automatron DLC. Make things interesting, wouldn't it? Focused Institute Rifle. Ada! Ada, my dear. Where are you? Ada? Ada, where? Ooh. Interesting. Why was that red? That's interesting. I don't know why this is red for in here. Maybe it's because we're not supposed to be back here. Another computer terminal, we can't unlock that. Chemistry station. A large toolbox. It's always this way, I don't know why I go the other way for. There we go.
That's it.
Not much decent stuff in there, but we are going to get some stuff from it instead, and we can loot this guy now for some fusion cells. Ada, I need to give you...
I'm happy to help if I can.
Yeah, I'm over encumbered again, Ada. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like, Ada. It's because we started picking up loads of these things again. We'll give you these two. I'm going to give you 4 Institute pistols, some knuckles, I need to go through. I need to favourite all the weapons I want to keep on me, and then we can just get rid of everything that's not favorited. I think that's gonna be the best way forward, isn't it? Really. Right, there we go. We've got some weight now to carry on. What's in this room? An armor workbench. We're gonna get armor perk soon as well. That's gonna be good, not just for us, but for pimping up Ada as well, giving us some better armor. Because we do eventually want to go on and do the finish off the Mechanist quest. We need to do that soon as well. Oh, you seem to know where you're going, mate.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Oh, we know what we need. We need a bit of health. That's what we need. Probably could have eaten there rather than wasting a stim pack, but this is done. I hear gunshots from a machine gun turret that we're going to just blow up quickly. This combat rifle's awesome. And we're doing pretty well for ammo for it now as well. Look at that, one shot. Boom! You did.
The robot
I
workbench.
suppose it was never alive to start with, was it really?
Not even Jackson managed to discover all the possible permutations.
Let's try to find magazines in the toilets. It just seems like a normal place you would put a magazine if you were a game developer. Where should we put the where should we put the magazines? I don't know. Let's put them in the toilets. So many people were blown up while on the bog.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop.
Okie dokie. We're looking good. We are looking fine and dandy. Come on, Dans. What else you got planned for us then? What's in your plans, Dans?
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
I thought you were going to say there's mines. Can I pickpocket you? Can I take your fusion core out? That way's blown up. There's bound to be Sims down here, isn't there?
Scribes would have a field day in here.
Wow. It's pretty cool. Something's going to happen, surely.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevator's
The top.
We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online.
How did you get down there, Ada? Did you fall off again? You're always falling off, Ada.
There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Scout the maintenance chamber, which is this way, is it? Okay, power's out. So we need to go up that lift, I'm assuming, then. So we need to go round this way, although I'm just worried that something's going to pop its head out at some point. There's a jump jet! Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Jump jet, of course, is the gun that you can use to fire anything. I almost walked past it and thinking it was like an old motorbike engine, which they generally have on the game sometimes, but yeah, this fires anything. You want to put anything in it, it will fire it. I used to use in Fallout 3 a lot of pool balls, so I used to collect the pool balls off of pool tables, and then
Maybe I could carry some of that for you.
press square to load items into the junk jet. Oh, there's a... Now that could come in handy, that. It may be trying to tell us... Yeah, I think you might need to carry the junk jet, Ada, because that seems to be quite heavy.
Heads up.
Yes.
Trade with me. Right, yeah, the junk jet seems to be a little bit on the heavy side. Is it the heaviest thing I've got on me? It is. It weighs 30 kilograms. Wow. Yeah, take that, please.
Sir?
Right, so we're in here now. Another terminal. This one's a novice one. Let's see how good our luck is then. So ads is a decent one. It's not really going to help us out too much though, is it? Keep sick. Sets. I like sets. We'll try that. Likeness of 1. So it could be ads then.
Got it.
It is ads. Yes. Engine core operational. La la la. Power options. Start auxiliary generators. There we go. Proceed to the control room. Which I believe now we can use that lift.
Engine core power restored.
Fusion core removed.
Engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
Is me taking the fusion core out going to bugger this up? Seems to be some problems next door. Wow, Dan, you're a demon, you are, aren't you? Only took one shot. I didn't even hit anything with it. See, these Simp Striders seem to be a bit more difficult, but not too difficult. Ada, you might as well come over now because we're going to be over encumbered very soon. Where are these things coming from? They're really close all of a sudden. They're falling from the sky. Ada, get ready, there's going to be a lot of weapons to carry in a second. A lot of weapons to carry. Mate, this is an incredible amount of XP we must be getting for this as well.
That's the last of them.
Looks like we've secured the core. Let's go.
Get ready, Ada. I'm over encumbered already. Yeah, sorry, if you just don't mind, just Ada, just bugger off and get out of the way. You're always in the way. Right, so fusion cell. Let's do that. Automatic pistol. It's mainly for the ammo because we're always struggling for ammo. So by taking all of the weapons and all of the ammo, then we should be okay in the future for, well, ammo for this gun, definitely. Ada.
Look alive.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
I've got everything you could ever think of. So let's give you 7 Institute pistols. Let's give you a focused fiery Institute rifle. I like the sound of that. We might actually use that. Overcharged pistol. Which actually have more damage than that one. Let's give you that one as well then, because that probably doesn't do anything, does it? That does 37 damage. 7 Institute pistols. Was a night vision Institute pistol, is that one? Don't need that anyway, like, do we? 5 pipe pistols on me as well, you can have all of them. That's only got 18 damage, that's probably crap. Get rid of that as well. There was one you had that did 50 damage, let's take that one back. That's the one, focused overcharged pistol. We might give that one a try, you know.
Going down.
Go. Let's pop a stim pack. You not go with us, Dan's, or not? No? Ah, screw you then, I'm going up on my own.
Going up.
Ada generally spawns in next to me anyway. Reload quickly just in case. I think we only need to go... How did you two get up here that quickly? Oh my god, this is just a cluster. We've got to go up the stairs over here.
Not getting past me.
It's full of simps over there again, mate. You know that, don't you?
Combat initiated.
Get out for a headshot.
We'll find them.
How did my shots hit him yet? Whoa. I may have just hit my own guy with the with the grenade. I thought I was going to throw a Molotov into the truth. Don't know how much damage a Molotov would have done to robots, but you don't see me. Is that everyone? Hey, do you know what time it is, don't you? It's looting time. Retrieve the Deep Space 9 transmitter. That's not what it says, but we're gonna have to go back after this mission and really empty out of our gear. Oh, a couple of stim packs. We killed another one over here. There's one here.
Let's get out.
I didn't want the transmitter. I wanted this.
Service elevator to the surface.
Press the big yellow button as well. What's in there? Institute pistol, okay. We can go this way now then, can we? Excellent. So, we've retrieved some bitty bob. Some radio transmittery thingy. I'm sure I'll probably put it down as the title of the episode anyway, so we should be fine. No one coming in the lift for me now? Okay, then I'll just press the button and go down with you.
Going up.
Going up? I thought we were going down. How's that going to work if we're on the roof? I'm going up a long way. Whoa. Everyone's in it with me now then, are they?
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Are we like in a basement or something? Oh, we're up on ground level again.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secure. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
A righteous authority. Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% quicker. Ooh. That's nice, that is, you know. If modded up, this could become a pretty damn good laser rifle. We're going to have a look at that then.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal.
Oh yeah.
We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
I'm in.
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
So I get loads of weapons and a full set of power armor. I'm
I'd
in.
be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Oakley dokley. Is that enough to take us up to that? Yeah, level 28, we are there. That's what we want to see. Now, level 28, I know we're going to level up. I've been waiting for this one for quite a while now. We are going to go into our science skill. There we go. Let's us get higher rank mods. Boom. So next rank of that is going to get us the highest mod. This is level 41 for that. Wow. It'll be a long way until we get to there. But still, now we can get to some better mods. Now we can probably pimp up Ada a bit more as well. So talking of that, I think first things first, we probably should go back and empty ourselves out a little bit. Well, maybe not actually. No, let's go over to Castle first. I'm going to have a look and see what we can do with Ada now. See if we can pimp her up to a next level. And then probably that'll be the end of the episode. Then off camera, I'll do all the emptying and try and sort our gear out a little bit. So we sort of know what we need to keep a hold of. And we sort of, all that sort of stuff. We'll favourite it all so we know what we should have on us. And then we can be a bit quicker then just get rid of stuff. Like I said earlier on, I do know roughly what happens in the game. I don't know any of the story, but I know there's a big decision to be made. You pick a faction, 2 of the other factions disappear. So before we get to that mission, we have to pick a faction. I probably want to... I want to make sure I've done all of the quest lines we possibly can with the factions. I have printed off a quest checklist, so I'm going to try and make sure we get through every single mission before the end of this playthrough. Just so we can see everything in the game. I keep coming out of here and going around in a circle, don't I? But right, so this is our power armor room now with our 3 sets of power armor. I'm a little bit annoyed, to tell the truth, because this set of power armor we got a few episodes ago. I believe if we'd left that a few levels, this had the potential to be an XO1 set of power armor, which is the best power armor we can get. So I think I'll avoid collecting power armor for now, because the higher your level, the more likely you are to get a higher rank of power armor. So here we go. Now, Ada, what can we do to you? What can we do to you to make you just that next level up? I think torso. Can we do the shoulder mounted weapons now? We can. We can do cluster bombs, which would improve. It gives you +1 of whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but let's do it. Let's just do it. And you can't have... We need some more adhesive. Wow, we need more adhesive.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
I know, I need adhesive, that's why. Let me just go and put the adhesive I have in the workshop. I think this probably won't work, will it? Because we need the adhesive on us. So I probably need to go and cook some more adhesive over at Sanctuary with the cooking bench. Let's store all our junk in there. I don't think it's going to be enough to get us enough adhesive. I can't believe we're struggling for adhesive, to tell the truth. There's nothing here we can use, is there? That's a bit annoying. We finally level ourselves up to get shoulder-mounted rocket launchers, and we haven't got the adhesive we need to do a second one. Well, at least we've got one on there. So we've got the left shoulder rocket launchers on. Right shoulder slot. We just need. All we need is we need 7 more adhesive. Hacking module. See, I want to get up to this one, regeneration field. We need 2 levels of robotics expert for that. So we'll leave that for now. Left arm. So you've got sniper laser on the left arm, which now we can get even higher up, can't we? We can go to one of these more advanced weapons, can we? No, we can't yet. We've got robotics expert now. We need level 3 science. We need more adhesive. So we need to get some more adhesive then, don't we? Well, that'd be pretty cool. We have a saw in one hand. We can have a shish kebab. Wow, I can have I need blacksmith level 3 for the shish kebab. A gamma gun. Well, at the moment we've got 9061. So by going up for one of these ones, like a skull mace, 9061 is reduced. What? That's 9061 literally. So that'll be an upgrade. A hammer, but we'll have to use that on the other arm. Maybe what we've got at the moment is actually the best one. That laser, that sniper laser. Well, that's actually. Oh, I got the stealth blade in the other hand already. Shish kebab would be pretty good, but we need next level of blacksmith. Gamma gun doesn't really help us. I think weapons-wise, we've probably got the best weapons we possibly can have on at the moment. We're not taking into account things like rate of fire and stuff like that, though, are we, I suppose? We'll leave it like that for now, because that means we have got the extra shoulder-mounted launch now. Is it? Can you see it? Oh, there it is. There. It's got a shoulder-mounted launcher on the left-hand side, so it should be sending off some nice cluster bombs, which sounds good to me. So that looks pretty damn good, really, doesn't it? And then I think next episode then, I think we'll just continue on for now with doing the Brotherhood of Steel missions. Or are we? There we go. Quests. Yeah, I think we'll now just continue on with the Brotherhood of Steel missions, because I think we can get some pretty good armor and some power armor from that as well, and some weaponry. Plus we can continue to build up our rank, I believe, in the Brotherhood of Steel, and then as soon as we finish doing their quest line, because we can do all of the Brotherhood of Steel quests with no effect on anyone else. It's only when we start going back onto the main storyline quests that we could have some differences. Talk to Ellie is the Far Harbour, so we won't bother with that as yet. We need to do the Mechanist at some point. We can do this one, do the Greenskins. That might be an easy one to do in the next episode, potentially. Freedom Trail, that's an important one because that helps us find the other faction known as a railroad, so we might have to do that at some point. This one, we might be getting to a point now we might be able to tackle this one. This is the one where we really got done over by super mutants early on in the game. And then, of course, we have quite a few here of miscellaneous ones as well that we'll have to have a look at some point as well. So I think that's about all we can do this episode now. I'm going to go off camera now and I'm going to empty out all of our inventory, and I'm probably going to try and set some favourite weapons as well, so we know which ones we can keep and which ones we can get rid of over to Ada, rather than me going for each one and going, oh, that looks good, because I keep picking stuff up and I don't know what's what, to tell the truth. I'm not very good with weapons and names like that anyway, so I'll try and do that. I'll try and also build up some more adhesive, because I can make it over in the other place, over in Sanctuary Hill. So I'll do that, and then hopefully when we come back, the robot's selling ammo. And yeah, when we come back, I should be able to fit Ada with the other shoulder-mounted rocket launchers. We've got both on there, and then we should be looking pretty good to go forward and do a couple more other missions next episode, and we'll get back into the Brotherhood of Steel as well. So, of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, then please do hit that like button. It does really help me out. And, of course, if you are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well for a lot more Fallout 4. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minute